We've just finished a very lively, unsurprisingly, panel discussion at Ms. John Dorea's offices in London to really chew over the enormous impact that Gina Miller's case about Article 50 and the triggering of the UK's exit from the Union has had on politics, on the press, how people have responded to it, and of course the impact it's had on the law.
The panel agreed that the Gina Miller case is one of the most important constitutional cases in recent years. Indeed, Vernon Bogdanor said it was the most important case in 1660. And far from demonstrating the centrality of Parliament, it led to Parliament writing itself out of the script. So it had the precise reverse effect from what those who brought the case intended.
Well, it's remarkable that the judges on both sides of the argument spoke about the sovereignty of Parliament. But this is the first occasion in British history in which the sovereignty of Parliament has been overcome by the sovereignty of the people.
Having fought so hard to put MPs back at the centre of the debate and at parliamentary sovereignty, I'm extremely disappointed that they decided that it wasn't worth upholding the positions for which they're employed to do. But at the same time, it was absolutely right that somebody stood up and said, Parliament is sovereign and we must uphold that in our democracy.
I think the media played a crucial role in ensuring that they get their way, that the will of the people, in their view, is realised. But at the same time, they were very, very severe on Gina Miller for having dared to put her head above the parapet. They knew, even if they didn't say it, by innuendo, raised the ghost among their readers that somehow this was an illegitimate attempt to, in their view, reverse the people's will.
What's apparent tonight is for some people the way this case sort of mashed up politics, the press and the law was quite toxic. For other people it was really interesting, hugely thrilling. I think what's very clear from the panel discussion tonight is whatever way you look at it as a triumph or disaster, it is something that has had enormous impact, and certainly it's not something that's going to be burnt out and forgotten anytime soon.